What about Rev? Capconia was a peaceful kingdom thanks to the power of the Seed of Wisdom. It could be used to ensure peace, but a man with evil in his heart could use its power to bring a curtain of darkness. Whoa. Foulest monsters, but one of them's a cute furry. The monsters have evil wisdom. The monsters force the citizens to answer very difficult questions. Those who could not answer correctly were promptly eaten. And then there was a beard with the Sage King, the four wisest and bravest. The brave, the chosen, you must use your wisdom. Quiz and dragons? They got quiz and dragons now? Push a button to roll the dice? Y'all. Oh, I don't know what my buttons are. I don't know what 1, 2, 3, and 4 are. I guess we're Amazon.
Question 1.
Who played the zany pilot and neighbored to Bob Hartley on the Bob Newhart show? Y'all, I don't fucking know. Bill Daly.
Question 2.
What state was admitted to the Union in August 1959? Are you kidding me? It was Hawaii.
Question 3.
What was the name of Matthew and Gunnar Nelson's father? It was Ricky Nelson. Is it impossible, Salty? We defeated a goblin. I'm scared. I'm scared now.
Question 1.
What percent of the Earth's land surface is tropical rainforest? It was 8%.
Question 2.
Which group was known as the Fab Four? The Beatles.
Question 3.
An epilogue is what part of the book? Conclusion. That was an easy one. Get out of here, you freaky goblins. Gotta fight a mage, they look hard.
Question 1.
Who was not a member of the Beach Boys? I don't fucking know. Scott Wilson.
Question 2.
Richard Chamberlain starred in what medical show? I have not heard of these shows. Hawaiian Sun and Dr. Marcus. It was Hawaiian Sun. What the fuck is
Question 3.
bodybuilder, movie star? Arnold Schwarzenegger is from what country? Austria.
Question 4.
Sherlock Holmes' brother's name? It's not Mycroft. It was Mycroft.
Question 5.
I didn't know they were brothers. In the show, the partners who played Detective Lenny Crook? You can't be serious. It was Don Adams. Let's go. Of course I knew that. What is Benjamin Franklin Goodrich famous for manufacturing? Y'all, I'm sorry I don't know this. It was rubber. This is too fast-paced. Prepare for the wyvern. Think you can handle my questions?
Question 1.
No. How many grams of fat are in a piece of a cheesecake? Are you serious? This is ridiculous that this is a question. That's a ridiculous question.
Question 2.
What is the name of Blondie and Dagwood Bumstead's dog? Damn, is it Daisy? Yes.
Question 3.
Typical dragon. How much does a rock weigh? Who played Lieutenant Douglas Roberts on the series Mr. Roberts? Y'all, I don't know. It was Roger Smith.
Question 4.
Favorite food of the Ninja Turtles? Let's go! I know one. I know one.
Question 5.
U.S. recommended daily allowance for phosphorus? What are you talking about? It was 1,000 milligrams.
Question 6.
Typical dragons. Who played the Fonz? Okay. It's Henry Winkler. I knew one! I knew one! Let's go! What did the alligator who tormented Captain Hook swallow? It was a clock. It was a clock.
Question 8.
Bette Midler. She was not in Scarface. Was she in Funny Girl? Nope. Divine Madness.
Question 9.
Who won an Academy Award for portraying a person of the opposite sex? Is it Tim Curry? Is that what they're going for? It was Linda Hunt, y'all.
Question 10.
What is the highest U.S. peak east of the Mississippi? Why, it's Mount Mitchell. Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can read all this dialogue, like, quickly enough. Press the button for the path. Gotta fight a blob, y'all. We gotta fight a boy and his blob.
Question 1.
Who wrote the novel Rumor of War? Y'all, I don't fucking know. It was Philip Caputo, obviously.
Question 2.
What are these questions? What does text-to-speech have to say about this?
18,100 points
Question
needed.
3.
What is the direct method of painting in oils by which the final result is achieved without retouching? At the first push 2 greater than 2 P Karoon greater than button 3 do Vitali credits.
Yeah, that's what I thought it would
Question
say.
4.
Oh my god, is it Bo Jackson or OJ Simpson? Y'all, I'm not guessing OJ.
Question 5.
What are these questions? When did we get a Universal Declaration of Human Rights? I'm guessing probably later than earlier.
Question 6.
What's the name of the Alka-Seltzer boy? Are you serious? Speedy or Mighty? What the fuck are they talking about? It was Speedy?
Question 7.
Yo, Draggy. Who provided the voice of Sherlock Holmes? I think Basil is the name of the character. What?
Question 8.
5 p.m. in New York City. What time is it in Los Angeles. Oh, I know this one. I know time zones. Holy shit, Draggy, this game is hard. We got a magic staff? Are you serious? Which way are we going? Manticore or Troll? Manticore. Yeah. Oh, that thing is scary.
Question 1.
What process produces alcohol in wine? It's fermentation. Let's go.
Question 2.
What is Hymen the god of? Is it marriage? It is!
Question 3.
The chemical symbol Ba stands for what silver metallic? Barium, right? It's barium.
Question 4.
Which of the following films was not directed by the cult movie master Roger Corman? Slave Girls, Swamp Women, Apache Woman. What the fuck? It was Slave Girls.
Question 5.
What was the Roman name for Scotland? Is it Saxony? Or Caledonia? Or Gallia? It was Caledonia. Fuck!
Question 6.
Denzel Washington appeared in all of the following movies. Which one of them earned him an Academy Award? Glory. I'm going with Glory. Yeah.
Question 7.
Which of Scarlett O'Hara's relatives died from falling off a horse? Oh my word. Husband, father, brother. I don't know. I haven't seen it. It was father.
Question 8.
Nick Cage and Holly Hunter portray a kidnapping infertile couple. This is Raising Arizona. I know that one. Let's go! Let's go! Raising Arizona. We gotta fight a green dragon who will char us to the bone. Oh, who wrote, starred, and directed in I'm Gonna Get You Sucker? I don't know. Is it Keenan Ivory Wayans? Is it Spike Lee? It was Keenan Ivory Wayans. Fuck! I didn't think Spike Lee was an actor.
Question 2.
Elizabeth Taylor appeared in all of the following movies. Which one of them earned her an Academy Award? Elizabeth Taylor. I don't know any of these songs. We have to guess. It was Butterfield 8.
Question 3.
Who wrote the essay Civil Disobedience? I think Martin Luther King. Maybe Gandhi. Maybe W.E.B. Du Bois. It was Henry David Thoreau! Where is Mount Ararat, the supposed landing place of Noah's Ark? Armenia? Western Europe? Greece? Northern Wyoming? Y'all, I don't fucking know. Time over, it was Armenia. Elvis Presley's father's name. What? Houston Roger Vernon. Let's go with Vernon, it was right.
Question 6.
Who is the starring family from Denver in the TV show Dynasty? The Carringways, the Carringtons. Let's go Carringtons. It was right.
Question 7.
In the movie of the same name, who's that girl? Who's that girl? Cher, Whitney Houston, Madonna, Jamie Gertz. Cher. It was Madonna. Fuck!
Question 8.
Who's the author of Murder Road? Michael Bond, Arthur Moore, MC Beaton, MK Wren. I went with Arthur Moore, that was the only name I thought I recognized. Chemical symbol for iron is Fe. I actually know this one.
Question 10.
In 1879, F.W. Woolworth opened his first 5 and 10 cent store where? What the fuck? New York? Yes.
Question 11.
What did Jamie Escalante teach in Stand and Deliver? I'm guessing history. It was calculus.
Question 12.
God Save the King or Queen is the national anthem of what country? Great Britain, let's go.
Question 13.
Who played Nick Alexander on the show Saints and Sinners? It's a bunch of names I don't recognize. Nick Adams, let's go. Scott Brady sounded fake. Holy shit, we got past it. From here on, you'll need all your resources. Chateau of Avalon. Yeah! Oh, which path do we want? Can we look around? No. Yeah! Bring it on.
Question 1.
Black pudding. Bo Derek's real name. Elizabeth Crackraft, Mary Collins, Joan Davison. It was Mary Collins.
Question 2.
Which of the following is not one of the Gabor sisters? Jaja, Magda, Trudy, Ava. Let's go Trudy, yup. From here on, you'll need all your quarters. Where is Honduras? Wow, I should know this. What's the difference between Central America and South America? Central, South, Central, South. Central!
Question 4.
Lead singer for the Sex Pistols? That's easy. That's Sid Vicious. Who's Johnny Rotten, though? I almost wanted to pick Johnny Rotten. It was Johnny Rotten!
Question 5.
Oh no! What are crystals of pure carbon called? Carbon... diamonds?
Question 6.
The buck stops here was a sign on what president's desk? I don't know. Truman. That sounds like a Truman. I don't know what that saying is supposed to mean. The buck stops here.
Question 1.
What does it say over the door of Winnie the Pooh's house? Enter Pooh's place? Is it Pooh's place? Welcome to Pooh's. Mr. Sanders!
Question 2.
What model was my mother the car? Oh, not a Model T, it's a 1928
Question
Porter.
3.
Julie Andrews won an Oscar for Best Actress in which of these films? Mary Poppins, Torn Curtain, Sound of Music, Darling Lily. It was Mary Poppins.
Question 4.
What's the name of the kind of writing used by the ancient Sumerians? Is it Sanskrit? It was cuneiform?
Question 5.
I'm sorry, Draco. It happened one night, won the Academy Award for Best Picture, Director, Actor, and Actress. In which year was it released? I have no idea. 34, holy shit. This is fucked up.
Question 6.
Presidents Harrison, McKinley, Grant, Taft, Harding, Hayes, and Garfield were born in what state? I have no fucking idea. Massachusetts. It was Ohio.
Question 7.
What was Magnum's daughter's name on the series Magnum P.I.? Agatha, Lily, Michelle, Carol. Lily. Let's go.
Question 8.
Who played Captain Ahab in the 1930 movie version of Moby Dick? The only name on here I recognize is Gregory Peck. Nope, it was John Barrymore.
Question 9.
What is the title of the first film that featured Abbott and Costello? This game is fucking impossible. Hit the Ice, Buck Privates, Night in the Tropics. It was Night in the Tropics.
Question 10.
Who is the original manager of the Beatles? I don't fucking know. George Martin, Brian Milhouse, Carlton, Paul Jones, Brian Epstein? It was Brian Epstein.
Question 11.
Which of the following is not one of the 4 largest bodies of water on Earth? Okay. Is it Arctic or Mediterranean? I went with Mediterranean, and it was right.
Question 12.
Kevin Kline appeared in all of the following movies. Which one of them earned him an Academy Award? Silverado, A Fish Called Wanda, The Big Chill, Cry Freedom. Wanda.
Question 13.
Which of these films by John Waters featured Odorama? Hairspray, Pink Flamingos, Crybaby, Polyester. Hairspray is the famous one. No, it was Polyester.
Question 14.
Bobby Avila, who's the current mayor of Veracruz, Mexico, was the former second baseman for what American League Baseball team? Y'all, it was the Cleveland Indians.
Question 15.
First NBA player to score 20,000 points. And then there's 4 people I don't even know the names of. It was Bob Pettit.
Question 16.
Whoopi Goldberg starred in which of the following movies? I want to say The Squeeze. No, it was Fatal Beauty.
Question 17.
What is the capital city of North Dakota? This is Bismarck, yeah? Bismarck, North Dakota. Let's go! Oh my god. That black pudding whooped my ass. Absolutely destroyed me. Take that, wall poop. With your head in my teeth, I will pay homage to the Conqueror Gordon. But we have a Ring of Speed. And we have the magic of 3 choices, apparently. Which movie had a sequel titled The Road Warrior? Oh, that's Mad Max. Y'all, we knew one.
Question 2.
Which of these films was based on a novel by Jim Thompson? I'm gonna go with The Grifters. We got it.
Question 3.
About what percent of the calories in whole milk come from fat? Is it 60? No, it's 50.
Question 4.
When did Marie Curie, who discovered radium, die of radiation-induced cancer? Oh no. It was 1934, not 1834. I'm so sorry, I'm letting everybody down.
Question 5.
What country is Jason Priestley from? Is this a trick question? Is he from Canada? Yeah.
Question 6.
For which of these teams did Mickey Mantle play the most games? I'm sorry, I don't know if it's Yankees or Dodgers. It was Yankees.
Question 7.
What is measured by the Kelvin scale? Temperature. I knew one.
Question 8.
Which rock band features Steve Perry as the lead vocalist? I know this one too. No, I don't.
Question 9.
It's Steven Tyler, not Stephen Perry. Oh my god. Of what are a porcupine's quills made? Y'all, is it their hair? Or is it their bones? It was their hair!
Question 10.
John le Carre wrote which one of these novels? Well, Born Supremacy is the only one I've heard of. It was Smiley's People.
Question 11.
Who's won the most Olympic swimming medals? Gunnar Larson, Barbara Krause, Mark Spitz. Let's go, Gunnar. Nope, it was Mark Spitz. This is a disaster.
Question 12.
Where were the 1968 Summer Olympics? Mexico City. Let's go.
Question 13.
Which baseball team won the World Series in 1983? Not Chicago, it was Baltimore.
Question 14.
Which of the following films won the Academy Award for Best Picture of 1988? Field of Dreams or Rain Man? Or The Accused? I'm going Field of Dreams. Fuck this game!
Question 15.
Burt Reynolds teaches at a high school. What does he teach? Fuck if I know. Woodworking? It was football. How do you teach football? Okay, Robert De Niro got an Academy Award from Taxi Driver. Nope. Raging Bull.
Question 17.
Jennifer Jones earned her Academy Award in which movie? 3 films I've never heard of. Lucky guess.
Question
It was the Song of
18.
Bernadette. In which Missouri town was Mark Twain born? Y'all, this is such a fucked up question for me as someone who lives in Missouri. It was Hannibal. They took pity on me and gave me the Missouri question. Let's go! Okay, what is the question mark elf? Answer my question and I'll give you a present.
Question 1.
Joey Kramer was the pilot in the youth-oriented movie Flight of the Navigator. Which studio released it? Y'all, what the fuck? I don't fucking know. Disney. Lucky guess. Let's go. We're legends. We got medicine. These low rolls make me want to throw my arcade cabinet out the window.
Question 1.
On the show in the beginning, what name did Father Cleary have for Sister Agnes? Oh my gosh. It was Attila the Nun.
Question 2.
How many tides are there in a day? I have no idea. Yo, Wordito. Is it 2? Sorry, I couldn't answer in time. You were right, though.
Question 3.
What is the men's equivalent to the Federation Cup in tennis? World Cup? Davis Cup.
Question 4.
Which basketball player holds the all-time record for most games played? I think it's Kareem.
Question 5.
You're an ocean engineer, look at you. What scientist first formulated the laws of gravity? Newton.
Question 6.
What did things turn into after King Midas touched them? Gold. Holy shit, we're on a roll.
Question 7.
Where is SeaTac Airport? Washington State, I think. Yes.
Question 8.
Where was printing with the use of movable type first invented? Oh shit, is it Germany? It was China.
Question 9.
Capital of Spain is Madrid.
Question 10.
In what film did Tom Cruise make his movie debut? Oh, I have no idea. Something called Endless
Question
Love.
11.
What movie character had blades on his fingers and visited his victims in their dreams? Freddy Krueger. Easy. That was an easy one. Get out of here, samurai. Bringing a speed is not that useful. Yeah!
Question 1.
Can you name President Carter's only daughter? Amy, Angie, Josie, Polly. Of course I knew that was
Question
Amy.
2.
By what name would you better know off-the-wall radio personality Barrett Hansen? Is it Casey Kasem? It was Dr. Demento.
Question 3.
What is the title of the first film directed by Jonathan Demme? Swing Shift, Caged Heat, Melvin and Howard, Something Wild. Rick D's nuts. What describes it
Question
as
4.
endless love? Oh, I don't know. For what movie did Hattie McDaniel win the Best Supporting Actress for her role as Mammy? Gone with the Wind? Let's go.
Question 5.
What National League center fielder was struck out by both Bob Gibson and Nolan Ryan for their 3,000 strikeouts? It's 4 names I've never seen in my life.
Question 6.
It was the name that looked made up. What is the capital of Nevada? It's Carson City. It's Carson City. Let's fucking go!
Question 7.
Who founded the Sons of Liberty? Metal Gear Solid? Sam Adams or Thomas Jefferson, I think. It was Sam Adams.
Question
Fucker.
8.
During the Spanish Inquisition, what religious group was not persecuted? Really? I have no idea, to be honest. It was Catholics.
Question 9.
What famous football player is also known for running through airports? What? It was OJ. Fucking
Question
OJ. Insomnia is the inability to do what? Sleep.
Question 11.
Yeah, the Catholics were the ones. Adjutant. The world's oldest dog lived to what age? 27? Is it? Yeah, 27. Let's go. Old dog. here we go. We made it to the gargoyle. Gryers is the oldest dog.
Question 1.
Betty Davis and Lillian Gish appeared as sisters in what recent drama? The Whales of August, of course.
Question 2.
What is the largest state in the US? Y'all, I know this one. Wait, is it Alaska though? It is Alaska.
Question 3.
Which of the following is not a lipid? Oh my gosh, I don't know. Is it wax? It was sugar. You telling me wax is a lipid?
Question 4.
When did the US shoot down an Iranian airliner killing 290 civilians? Whoa! 1988? Oh my
Question.
gosh, Capcom. Which team won the first Super Bowl? I have no idea. Let's go Kansas City. Nope, Green Bay.
Question 6.
What is another name for NutraSweet brand sweetener? NutraSweet. Aspartame? Yeah! You knew that one, Peach! The Treaty of Versailles was signed after what war? Oh my gosh. It's either World War I or II. Let's go.
Question 8.
Chuck Berry had only one #1 song. What's the name of the song? Is it My Ding-a-Ling? Is it My Ding-a-Ling? It was!
Question 9.
Charlton Heston appeared in all the following movies. Which one of them earned him an Academy Award? Ben-Hur? Let's go.
Question 10.
What did some of the Sneetches have on their bellies? I don't know what that means. I have no idea what this means. My answer is My Ding-a-Ling. I went with stars. It was right.
Question 11.
Among baseball pitchers, Cy Young holds the record for most career wins. How many games did he win? We gotta guess 311, right? It was 511.
Question 12.
What state was John F. Kennedy assassinated in? Oh, I should know this. I want to say Texas. Let's go. We're legends. You're much stronger than I expected. You look like such easy pickings for one such as I. Well, you look like a reskin of a dragon we fought earlier. Is this the longest game of all time? What the hell? Good roll. Good first roll. Landed right on the elf.
Question 1.
What is the first name of Stephen King's wife? Y'all, I don't know. I'm about to guess Mary, but it could be Nancy. It was Tabitha.
Question 2.
Well, capital of Costa Rica. Okay, we should know this. Costa Rica. San Jose? Yeah. Use this staff. The next quiz will only have 3 choices. Sick. Alright, Draco. See you next time. Look at that lizard man.
Question 1.
What broke the witch's spell in The Little Mermaid? Was it? It's gotta be a kiss, yeah?
Question 2.
What is the science that concerns the recovery and study of evidence of the astronomical beliefs of ancient peoples? Are you serious? Archaeoastronomy. Which of these actors or directors did not get their start working for Roger Corman? I don't know who that is. I'm gonna guess Jonathan Demme because I don't know who that is.
Question
It was
4.
Robert De Niro. Which phobia means fear of fire? Pyrophobia, we got this.
Question 5.
Pyrophobia. Who wrote the novel The Trip to Jerusalem? Y'all, I have no idea. Rick Boyer, Willie Cathers, Edward Marston. I'm gonna have to guess it was Edward. We can't change characters because we're probably gonna get a Chivo to beat the game using just the Amazon. The Empire State Building opened in what year? Oh my gosh, I have no freaking clue. I want to guess 45? It was 31.
Question 7.
Rick D's nuts. Who was the first US president to appear on national television? Oh my gosh. I feel like we could know this one. This is one we could know. It's fucking Eisenhower.
Question 8.
Which member of the Little Rascals appeared in the 1938 Academy Award-winning film Jezebel? Buckwheat's the only name I recognize, but it was Stymie.
Question 9.
What year did President Eisenhower authorize the secret training of Cuban exiles for an invasion of Cuba? Y'all, Capcom is coming for us. What 1939 film featured the acting talents of Humphrey Bogart, Bette Davis, and Ronald Reagan? I have no idea. It was Dark Victory.
Question 11.
Where are the bicep muscles located? Y'all. Bicep? The front of upper arm? Yeah.
Question 12.
Which baseball team won the World Series in 1990? Come on, I was alive. I was 5 years old. And I have no idea. The Reds! Get out of here, lizard man. Good roll.
Question 1.
Which animal is the symbol of Athena? I want to say owl. Let's go. Where's our... Oh, inn? I have not landed on an inn yet. The inn master? If you answer my question, I'll let you take a rest here.
Question 1.
What is the 40th wedding anniversary? Oh my gosh, y'all. Do you know this? Yo, everyday boy, welcome in. I don't know it. It's Ruby! As I thought, you're one of our brave champions. Please come in and relax. Epic. Yeah, 3? Good roll, good roll. We got the Quiz Mondays.
Question 1.
Which award is given to animal actors? Do they not get an Oscar? They get a Patsy? Yeah, they get a Patsy. I wonder why Doshin Smile didn't show up.
Question 1.
Deciduous trees do what during winter? They lose their leaves. Let's go!
Question 2.
Geomorphology is the study of what? Landforms? Let's fucking go!
Question 3.
Which of these St. Louis Cardinals has never won baseball's most valuable player? Oh my gosh, I should know this. But I don't. I don't know at all. It was Vince Coleman.
Question 4.
Who played the role of womanizer Valmont in the film Dangerous Liaisons? I don't know. I'm gonna guess John Malkovich. Yes!
Question 5.
Which actress played the part of Chris Monroe on Charlie's Angels? I don't know this. I don't know this. Farrah Fawcett's the only name I recognize. Nope, it was Cheryl Ladd.
Question 6.
What's the capital of Minnesota? Oh gosh, is it St. Paul or Minneapolis? It was St. Paul, no!
Question 7.
Who is the leader of Germany during World War II? Okay, I think we know this, right?
Question
You're used
8.
to seeing them in Japan only? I wouldn't be able to read that. Joe Namath is well known as one of football's greatest quarterbacks. For which team did he play? I don't know. It was the Jets.
Question 9.
What rock band were Neil, Sean, and Jonathan Cain in before they joined Bad English in 1989? I have no idea. Wait, is it the Smiths? It was Journey.
Question 10.
Why are there two? Because New York's that big. How many Academy Awards has actress Katharine Hepburn won? 4?
Question 11.
Let's go. 4. Which actress on LA Law was also on the Partridge Family? It's 4 names, I don't know. I went with Susan Day and it was right.
Question 12.
Snap, Crackle, and Pop. Oh my gosh, it's Rice Krispies. That's so easy.
Question 13.
What is the name of D.W. Griffith's 1915 landmark film that is considered the world's first major motion picture? I have no fucking idea. It is Birth of a Nation. We defeated the Black Dragon, let's go! Ew, rice is cereal? Names don't mean anything in sports. Oh my gosh. Which way are we going, y'all? We're going to 1. This destroyed town. The New York Jets play in New Jersey? That's wild. Oh no, I landed on a zombie? Ooh, it's scary.
Question
Damn,
1.
Salty, you know a lot. What was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's name before he changed it? I have no idea. It was Lou Alcindor.
Question 2.
What is the smallest Central American country? I want to say Panama. No, it was El Salvador.
Question 3.
On Mork and Mindy, what was Mort's favorite saying? Nanu nanu?
Question 4.
Where is the home of Odin, Thor, and Sif? Is it Valhalla or Midgard? I think it's Valhalla. I actually don't know. It's Valhalla.
Question 5.
On the series Mulligan Stew, who played Jane Mulligan? Y'all, it's 4 names I don't know. I'm going Eleanor Donahue. That's what I was thinking, Wardito.
Question 6.
Isadora Duncan was a pioneer in what type of dance? Isadora. I'm thinking ballroom? Modern. It was modern. Fuck!
Question 7.
Who played Crystal Carrington on Dynasty? And it's 4 names I don't know. I'm going with Linda Evans. That's what I'm talking
8.
about. In the 19th century, someone who was opposed to slavery was called what? Abolitionist. Let's go.
Question 9.
What is a group of geese called? A gaggle? Get out of here, zombie.
Question 1.
Who played Laverne DeFazio on Laverne and Shirley? Y'all, I don't know. It was Penny Marshall.
Question 2.
The world's largest lake? Caspian? It was
Question
Caspian.
3.
Where is the Professional Basketball Hall of Fame? Y'all, I don't know. Is it Nashville? Springfield, Maine?
Question 4.
Which of the following is not a continent? Iceland.
Question 5.
Whose face is on the nickel? Jefferson.
Question 6.
Sleeping Beauty's name. Oh my gosh, y'all. Is it Princess Diana? It was Aurora. Fuck. Which U.S. volcano erupted in 1981? Mount St. Helens.
Question 8.
What is the smallest atom? What? It's helium, right? It was hydrogen. Fuck!
Question 9.
Playwright Eugene O'Neill was a what relationship to Charlie Chaplin? Uncle. It was father-in-law.
Question 10.
In what movie did John Cusack make his big screen debut? Better Off Dead, Stand By Me, Tapeheads, Class. It was Class.
Question 11.
Edward the Black Prince was prince of what country? Scotland, Ireland, Wales, England. I have no idea. It was Wales. It's fucking Wales.
Question 12.
Protein molecules are made of what? Amino acids? Let's go, amino. We got the H correct. I don't know what you mean, but that's okay. Oh, I know what you mean now. Can't believe I didn't choose Food.
Question 1.
Peach, you knew it was 3. Which Major League Baseball team did Cecil Fielder play for before he became a Detroit Tiger? Okay, Philly? No.
Question 2.
Johnny Rotten. What band did he form after the Sex Pistols breakup? Johnny Rotten's not in the Clash. It must be that other band I've never heard of.
3.
Margaret Thatcher became Prime Minister of England in what year? Y'all, 74 or 79? Like, who cares? It's the same year, basically.
Question
79. The real name of Guns N' Roses singer Axl Rose. I have no idea. William Bailey, Saul Houston.
Question 5.
Which of the following is not in the Mediterranean Sea? And it's 2 words I've never seen before. Madeira, Mallorca.
Question 6.
Black lung is a hazard of what occupation? That's coal mining.
Question 7.
What city does the Mersey River run through? First of all, that sounds made up.
Question 8.
What active Major League pitcher holds the record for most strikeouts with over 5,000? It's Nolan Ryan, yeah?
Question 9.
When was Nat Turner, the leader of a black uprising, hanged? Oh my word. 1500 sounds too long ago. Like, the United States didn't even exist in 1500s.
Question 1.
In the show Rhoda, who played Joe Girard? Okay, well, 4 sounds made up. Lorenzo Music sounds made up.
Question 2.
Who defeated the Hydra? Well, it's Hercules! Y'all, we knew one.
Question 3.
Where was President Reagan shot? Oh my god, I don't know. I mean, he wasn't shot fatally, so who cares? It was the Washington Hilton.
Question 4.
What forces captured Saigon to end the Vietnam War? It's United States, yeah? It's North Vietnam.
Question 5.
They asked about a metal band? That's awesome. What did former US President John Kennedy do during World War II? Boat commander? Capcom
6.
going after the US so hard. Who starred as the Soul Man in 1986? Is it Dudley Moore? No. It was C. Thomas Howell.
Question 7.
When did Martin Luther King Jr. lead the Selma, Alabama March? 60 or 65? Let's go with 65.
Question 8.
Which constitutional amendment concerns excessive penalties? Are you kidding me? What does that even mean? 8. It's in the first 10 and I don't even know what that means. Magic sword, let's go. Yeah! Prepare for a white dragon. You dare to lift a hand against Gordian, prepare to die. Oh yeah, I have a magic sword. How many times have the St. Louis Cardinals won baseball's World Series? I think 9 is too many. I think it's 5. It's fucking 9 times? I should know that. Recommended daily allowances were established by which of these groups? You recognize the shout, really? It was the FDA.
Question 3.
How did Cleopatra supposedly die? Oh, wow. Drank hemlock or bitten by an asp? It was the asp. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Which Paula Abdul song did a backup singer claim she actually sang? It's opposites. Asp is a snake. What Indian did Virginia colonist John Rolfe? We're talking about Pocahontas, yeah? Venomous snake.
Question 6.
What are Jordan Knight's 2 middle names? Robert Johnson, Nathaniel Marcel. Okay, somehow it was Nathaniel Marcel. Who played Rocky Rockford on the show Rockford Files? That's a made-up name. I don't know who Noah Beery or Tom Atkins are. How many pints of blood are in the human body? Y'all, is that it? I thought there would be more. I actually was trying to guess 20, and I guessed 12, and it was right. Who did the lisping Barbara Walters? Who did the lisping Barbara Walters on the show Saturday Night Live? Oh, I don't know. It was Gilda Radner.
Question 10.
What was the title of the first record released by the rock singer Alice Cooper? I don't know. Love It to Death.
Question 11.
When did the National League last win the All-Star Game? 86 or 87? What a silly question.
Question 12.
Tenochtitlan was the capital city of the Aztecs. Where was it located? On a mountain? On an island?
Question 13.
What was the first movie to have sense around? What does that mean? Something called Earthquake. Surely I won't be destroyed by one such as you. This time I was careless, but don't dare think you'll be so fortunate next time. Yeah. There's still like 2 more boards at least. It was an audio system like Dolby. Look at that kobold.
Question 1.
When does rigor mortis cause the muscles of the body to stiffen? Oh my god. It's after
Question
death.
2.
What is the most covered song? According to who? In what city would one find the Astrodome? Houston.
Question 4.
Where was U2's Under a Blood Red Sky filmed? I don't know. It was Colorado.
Question 5.
Lone Star State. Texas.
Question 6.
What is the name of the penguin in Bloom County? I want to say Opus.
Question 7.
In what film did Eon Sky make her big screen debut? I don't know. It's The River's Edge. We did some good guessing. That enemy's so happy to see us.
Question 1.
The Lost Boys was a movie about vampires.
Question 2.
First man to fly at Kitty Hawk. Wilbur Wright.
Question 3.
Chubby Checker's real name. Y'all, Ernest Evans? Is it Ernest Evans? Hold on. It's Ernest Evans?
Question 4.
What newspaper does Peter Parker snap photographs for? Oh my gosh. I don't know. It's the Daily Bugle, not the Star Tribune. It was really Ernest Evans.
Question 5.
What is a jihad? Capcom, what is with these questions?
Question 6.
Which of the following is not one of the three good fairies who help Sleeping Beauty? Tinkerbell.
Question 7.
James Dean's last film. I want to say East of Eden. No, it was Giant.
Question 8.
When was Mexican revolutionary Emiliano Zapata assassinated? Y'all, I don't freaking have any clue. 1919, of course. We gotta fight the fire dragon. I'll make you do your own death dance.
Question 1.
What state was the Jode family from in the novel Grapes of Wrath? I am gonna guess Oklahoma.
Question 2.
During what period did Joseph Stalin control the Soviet Union? Okay, now this I should know. This I should know. And of course I knew it. Timothy Q. Mouse was friend to which cartoon character? Wilbur or Dumbo? I want to Dumbo. Yep.
Question 4.
What is the symbol for the zodiac sign Taurus? It's a bowl? Easy.
Question 5.
How many Supreme Court justices are there? Now, I should really know this. And the thing is that I don't. It's 9.
Question 6.
Which rock band features Paul Rogers on lead vocals? Love or Free? I don't know either of those bands. There's a band just called Love and there's a band just called Free. In which country are the Southern Alps? Switzerland, for sure. No, it was New Zealand.
Question 8.
What was the name of the elephant? Horton. Here's a who.
Question 9.
What NFL team did Marty Schottenheimer coach before Kansas City? Y'all. Green Bay or Cleveland? I don't know. It was Cleveland.
Question 10.
How many hemispheres does a human brain have? 2. That's obvious.
Question 11.
City of Reading, Pennsylvania, famous for Reading. Is it insurance sales or pretzels? I'm gonna go with pretzels. I don't think any city's famous for insurance sales. Yeah, fuck off, Red Dragon. We gotta fight a ghost, y'all.
Question 1.
This game's endless. Evita, Cats, and Phantom of the Opera are all theatrical musicals which bear the stamp of which composer producers? Is it Rodgers and Hammerstein? It was Andrew Lloyd Webber. Fuck! We're gonna do it, Salty. We're gonna do it! On the show Operation Petticoat, who played Lieutenant Barbara Duran? Y'all, I don't fucking know. It was Jamie Lee Curtis, the only name I recognize.
Question 3.
How many inches in a yard? Okay, that's 36. That was actually free.
Question 4.
Geological timescale. When did the first humans appear? Oh no. Pliocene, Paleo. I want to say Paleo. Nope, it was Pliocene.
Question 5.
What is Sean Penn's character in Fast Times at Ridgemont High? Trans? Spicoli. What? Stoner. Rad Jeffrey. It was Spicoli.
Question 6.
What the fuck? What common food is a possible cure for morning sickness? Is it grapefruit? It's ginger.
Question 7.
Which of the following actors did not appear in the 1962 epic film How the West Was Won? I don't know. It was Ernest Borgnine.
Question 8.
Borgnine. Of what kind of plant is a cactus an example? Oh, it's a succulent. I knew one, I knew one.
Question 9.
Which of the following films won the Academy Award for Best Actor and Best Actress? I have no fucking clue. Gandhi? No. On Golden Pond.
Question 10.
National language of the Bahamas. Is it English?
Question 11.
Which rock band featured Rick Nielsen on guitar and Bon E. Carlos on drums? Did we have a question about this earlier? And was it Cheap Trick? Oh my gosh.
Question 12.
David Bowie's name. I don't know. David Jones.
Question 13.
What were the only words spoken by the alien hunter in the movie Predator? What the hell are you? Alright, let's go to the inn.
Question 1.
The 1941 film The Maltese Falcon was basically a remake of a movie from 1936. What was the name of the earlier movie? Satan Met a Lady?
Question 2.
On the show The Mothers-in-Law, who played Herb Hubbard? Robert Rudley, of course. We rolled a 1. Fuck.
Question 1.
What chemist formulated atomic theory and made the first table of atomic weights? Faraday or Dalton? Dalton.
Question 2.
Which NFL team did O.J. Simpson finish his career with? San Francisco.
Question 3.
What food does an allophile love the most? Garlic or beans? It was garlic.
Question 4.
The Berlin Wall fell in 1989. What year was it built? 60 or 61? 61, obviously.
Question 5.
What is Bob Dylan's real last name? Zimmerman or McCutcheon? Zimmerman.
Question 6.
Which of the following tough actors did not appear in the 1967 film The Dirty Dozen? It was Steve McQueen.
Question 7.
Genghis Khan founded the Mongol Empire in which century? 13th century, 14th century? Damn.
Question 8.
Who directed Wings of Desire? It was Wim Wenders.
Question 9.
The band Genesis has recorded more than 15 albums. Which of the following is not the title of one of their records? Silent Alien, let's go.
Question 10.
Daryl Hannah plays a prehistoric woman in what film? Huh? Clan of the Cave Bear. That's made up. You know your luck's run out, me, just give up.
Question 1.
Who is the captain of the Santa Maria? That guy.
Question 2.
Marlee Matlin stars on what television series? It could be Columbo. It was Reasonable Doubt. It could have been Columbo.
Question 3.
When was the Department of Defense established? I'm thinking the earlier, the better. Nope, 47.
Question 4.
Which of the following characters was not a member of Tom Sawyer's gang? Tom Swift? We can't have two Toms. You can't have two Toms.
Question 5.
What is the largest body of the U.S. Congress? Oh my gosh. Is it the House?
Question 6.
Who's the only actor to portray Dr. Frankenstein in one movie and Frankenstein's monster in another? Whoa. Is it Christopher Lee? No, it's Boris Karloff.
Question 7.
Without vitamin C, you get scurvy.
Question 8.
Although the most populated U.S. city is New York, that state does not have the most people. Which state does? Texas. No, California.
Question 9.
What was the only silent film ever to win the Academy Award for Best Picture? I don't know these. Oh shit, Wordito. It was Wings.
Question 10.
A person with insufficient or inadequate insulin has depression, has intolerance. It's diabetes.
Question 11.
Where can one find Illinois, Pennsylvania, and North Carolina avenues? It's in Monopoly.
Question 12.
Malcolm X's religion. They they spell atheist wrong. Oh, I knew that one. I knew that one. I knew that one. I was just looking at those options. Thank you, Wordito, for the gift sub. Super kind of you. Were you thinking of a game after this one?
Question 1.
Alvin Ailey is best known for painting or dancing. I have no idea. He was dancing.
Question 2.
Ninja Baseball Batman, alright. Y'all, was it Challenger or Columbia? I don't even know. Columbia. Challenger fucking blew up, right? Yeah, didn't end well.
Question 1.
Who presented all of the awards at the first Academy Awards ceremony? Oh, I have no idea. It was Douglas Fairbanks.
Question 2.
Agoraphobia. We know this. Agoraphobia, open places.
Question 3.
How many kings of England were named Henry? 8 of them.
Question 4.
He's puking. Degrees in a circle, 360, baby.
Question 5.
Scarlet Letter. What was Hester Prynne persecuted for? Adultery.
Question 6.
Tutankhamun, buried in the Valley of Kings, discovered in what year by archaeologist Howard Carter? 22.
Question
360,
7.
no scope. What sports trophy is named the America's Cup? Yachts racing? Yep, that's it.
Question 8.
Franz Mesmer was a physician who developed the theory of animal magnetism. What country was he from? France. Germany.
Question 9.
Which of the Great Lakes is the largest? Is it Superior? Is it Michigan? I'm gonna say Michigan. It's Superior.
Question 10.
What is the Old Line state? I have no idea. It's Maryland.
Question 11.
Most doctors recommend a maximum of how many eggs per week? Are you serious? There's a max? 4?
Question 12.
Which rock group features Andrew Eldritch on lead vocals? Circle Jerks? Sisters of Mercy? Oh my god, it was Sisters of Mercy.
13.
Which actor starred in The World according to Garp? Yeah, I definitely have more than 4 eggs a week. Sir Robin Williams.
Question 14.
How many Friday the 13th movies have there been? Oh, there's more than 8. There's definitely more than 8.
Question 15.
It's another name for the North Star. I want to Polaris. Holy shit. Going to Yon Castle is certain death. You can choose a category for the next quiz. You telling me there's categories? Y'all, the final boss is on this board. Oh my gosh. Let's go down and fight the Griffin, maybe? No, I didn't land on Griffin. Choose a category. I mean, we don't have the second music. We don't have the second player buttons bound. What was the first Beatles song to hit #1? I Want to Hold Your Hand.
Question 2.
Which Beatles record contains Yellow Submarine? I thought it was fucking Sgt. Pepper. It's Revolver.
Question 3.
Where's Elvis buried? Graceland.
Question 4.
The song When You Wish Upon a Star came from what Disney movie? I'm sure I used to know this. I want to say I don't fucking know. Pinocchio or Cinderella? Pinocchio.
Question 5.
After leaving the group King Crimson, guitarist and saxophonist Ian MacDonald joined what popular band? Is it Jethro Tull? Is it Foreigner? It was Foreigner.
Question 6.
Peachnu. Which band is said to have put Athens, Georgia on the map? Leonard Skinner? No, it was R.E.M.
Question 7.
Who left the band Susie and the Banshees to join the Sex Pistols? What a downgrade, to be honest. Is it Sid Vicious? It is.
Question 8.
Who exploded on the music scene with their first EP, Kill 'Em All? Metallica.
Question 9.
Which rock group released the albums Thick as a Brick, Aqualung as Jethro Tull?
Question 1.
Burt Lancaster appeared in all the following movies. Which one earned an Academy Award? I don't recognize any of these. It's another Black Dragon. I just pushed a random button. It was Elmer Gantry. Which of the following cities lies closest to the equator? I'm about to guess Singapore. I'm about to, but I don't know.
Question 3.
Which is not a part of the nervous system? Vertebrae?
Question 4.
What teams did former Mets manager Davey Johnson play for? You know I don't know this, right? It's Braves and Orioles.
Question 5.
Which of these David Cronenberg films featured twin Jeremy Irons? Oh, I have no idea. It's Dead Ringers.
Question 6.
What is the world's largest fruit industry? Grapes, peaches, or pears? I don't know. It's grapes.
Question 7.
The tonsils are part of what system? Is it lymphatic?
Question 8.
What country was Edvard Munch from? Austria? It was Norway.
Question 9.
Constellation resembles a crab. That's my sign.
Question 10.
Cancer. Which of the following characters is not in Alice's Adventures in Wonderland? There's no Blue Queen.
Question 11.
Cornhusker State. Nebraska. Okay, we landed on the inn. Let's go.
Question 1.
When did the French Revolution begin? You're serious? 1789, of course, everyone knows that.
Question 1.
John Wayne appeared in all of the following movies. Which one earned an Academy Award? It was True Grit.
Question 2.
The Sunnites, Muslim followers of Sunnah, are what? Minority? Majority.
Question 3.
What is the art of painting on wet plaster known as? Fresco, yeah?
Question 4.
On the show Riptide, who played Nick Ryder? I don't know these names. It was Joe Penny.
Question 5.
What are the first 10 amendments called? Hey, I know this. Bill of Rights.
Question 6.
On the comedy The Hero, who played Sam Garrett? I don't know any of these names. It was Richard Mulligan.
Question 7.
A statue showing the raising of the US flag on the island of Iwo Jima stands in what US city? Washington, D.C. Getting my ass kicked.
Question 8.
The Everglades, a marshy and subtropical area, is found in which of these states? Florida.
Question 9.
What country was the Spanish-American War fought over? No, Cuba.
Question 10.
Christopher Reeve plays an investigative reporter in what action film? Eyewitness? Street Smart?
Question 11.
Capital city of Oregon? Portland? No, it was Salem.
Question 12.
What is the Empire State? New York?
Question 13.
Jim Backus provided the voice for what famous nearsighted old-timer? That's Mr. Magoo.
Question 14.
What is the example of a simple carbohydrate? Is it sugar?
Question 15.
Which recently deceased Pulitzer Prize winning author wrote Roots and the autobiography Malcolm X? Oh, I tried to guess that one.
Question
Fuck.
16.
Which of the following writers did not contribute to the Beat movement in the late 50s? It was Kurt Vonnegut.
Question 17.
Which of the following tournaments is not part of the Tennis Grand Slam? The Masters. Good roll.
Question 1.
Prehistoric monument of Stonehenge is located in Scotland? No, England.
Question 2.
What year did a Boeing 747 first fly? (1969).
Question 3.
Who killed Cock Robin? The fox? Oh, the sparrow.
Question 4.
On the show Seven Brides for Seven Brothers, who played Adam McFadden? Richard Dean Anderson, of course. Oh, we got a shitty roll. Look at that griffin, though.
Question
We got to
1.
see that griffin, at least. Bette Midler and Barbara Hershey played lifelong friends in Beaches.
Question 2.
Frank Booth's question every time a distasteful odor hit a room in the film Blue Velvet. What's that smell?
Question 3.
How many moons does Uranus have? 5.
Question 4.
Can't believe Cock is dead. In the show It Takes a Thief, what prison was Al Bundy released from? Holy shit.
Question 5.
In what organ do most people commonly develop ulcers? Stomach ulcer.
Question 6.
The following 4 movies were nominated for the Academy Award for Best Picture of 1972. Which one of them was the winner? It's gotta be Godfather.
Question 7.
On the comedy series Green Acres, who played Hank Kimball? It was Alvy Moore.
Question 8.
Where was Siegfried vulnerable? His back.
Question 9.
Robert Donat appeared in all of the following movies. Which one earned an Academy Award? Goodbye, Mr. Chips.
Question 10.
Who was the first animal named to the Animal Hall of Fame? Lassie.
Question 11.
Burt Lancaster and Kirk Douglas play ex-cons coming out in what film? Tough Guys.
Question 12.
Who said I have not yet begun to fight in response to a demand of surrender? It was John Paul Jones.
Question 13.
Richard Mulligan starred in which of these series? Soap.
Question 14.
What party did James A. Garfield belong to when he was president? Republican. We have to do the dragon fights, so the roll sort of doesn't matter anymore. We got 3 more fights, and then we'll be
Question
GG.
1.
Lira is the currency of Greece. No, Italy.
Question 2.
Capital of the Netherlands. Hague.
Question 3.
Mr. Spock's mother's name. Are you serious? It's Amanda.
Question 4.
Iodine is a shiny black solid in what chemical group? Are you kidding me? Group 7,
Question
obviously. What was Julia Roberts' second movie? Steel Magnolias.
Question 6.
On the man from Atlantis who played Mark Harris. Patrick Duffy, of course.
Question 7.
The feuding Hatfield and McCoy families lived in Kentucky.
Question 8.
What is the nickname commonly given to pitchers who throw left-handed? Southpaw?
Question 9.
Which of these Martin Scorsese films features the band? The Last Waltz, of course.
Question 10.
Who ate Chicken Little? Oh my god. Foxy Loxy.
Question 1.
What is pictured on the tail of an Alaskan airplane? Alaska Airlines airplane. Penguin. No. Eskimo? Really?
Question 2.
What year did Orville and Wilbur Wright make their famous first airplane flight? 1903.
Question 3.
Who was the starting center for the Boston Celtics during the late 50s and 60s? How about Bill Russell?
Question 4.
What is the elongated man's wife's name? I don't know what the hell they're talking about. It was Susan.
Question 5.
Humans belong to which order? Primate?
Question 6.
During which war did the Battle of New Orleans take place? Civil? War of 1812. That's fucked up.
Question 7.
Who successfully flew the first airplane? They love the Wright brothers.
Question 8.
What state is known as the Golden State? Cali.
Question 9.
Which of the following forts is famous for housing gold reserves? Fort Knox.
Question 10.
Which of these New York Yankees has never won baseball's most valuable player award? Whitey
Question
Ford.
11.
How many continents are there? 7.
Question 12.
When did 34 U.S. crewmen die in an Israeli assault on USS Liberty? Wait, what? 1967?
Question 13.
What fruit has the highest amount of fiber? Figs. Just one more. Gordian. He's holding a book. You've done well to make it to my castle. I guess I should congratulate you. However, as long as I hold the seed of wisdom in my hand, you humans have no future. You have only one path to choose, and its name is death. But I will agree to fight you directly if you so desire. Just realize it is your own stupidity which condemns you.
Question 1.
Which of the following is not on Antigua? What? Clarence House. I have no idea what they're talking about. In the series The Nancy Walker Show, who played Lieutenant Commander Kenneth Kitteridge? Again, those are just words in a random order that I don't understand. It was William Daniels.
Question 3.
In the show Lost in Space, who played the robot? It was Bob May.
Question 4.
Jack Lemmon appeared in all of the following movies. Which one of them earned him an Academy Award? Mr. Roberts, of course.
Question 5.
Who was the only AL catcher to win a batting title? One of the options is no one. That was the answer, is no
Question
one.
6.
Pulled out the encyclopedia. How far is the three-point line in NCAA college basketball? I have no idea. It's 19 feet 9 inches, I guess.
Question 7.
Herodotus was a Greek what? Herodotus, philosopher. Nope, historian.
Question 8.
On what island can you see the citadel on Brimstone Hill? Well, they seem to love Antigua. No, it was St. Kitts.
Question 9.
What comedian starred in the movies The Nutty Professor, Geisha Boy, and Big Mouth? I think they're going for Jerry Lewis. Yeah.
Question 10.
What is Tom Cruise's real name? Thomas Mapother.
Question 11.
Where was it said that the ancient Greek gods and goddesses lived? Mount Olympus.
Question 12.
John Cusack plays a cartoonist whose life is played out in his strip. In what comedy? One Crazy Summer.
Question 13.
A ringer is a score in what game? Horseshoe pitching.
Question 14.
Which popular singer was a cheerleader for the Los Angeles Lakers? Is it Paula Abdul or Madonna? It was Paula.
Question 15.
Steven Seagal starred in which one of the following movies? Hard to Kill or Cobra? Hard to kill, Steven Seagal. Got us the win, y'all. Steven Seagal for the win. Surely I haven't been defeated by a mere larva such as you. You've recovered the Seed of Wisdom, but don't think you've won. Someday I'll be reborn and plunge the world into the pit of darkness. Until that time, fare miserably. Damn, he said see ya never. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, brave ones, you have truly restored peace to this country. I honor you. We hope you will always be at hand to lend us your wisdom and courage in times of trouble. The legend of these brave heroes soon spread throughout the land. Their names became household words and were eventually used by an enterprising restaurateur to describe various flavors of soup. What? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my gosh, y'all. Thank you for the GGs. Thank you, Salty. Thank you, Peach.